Hi, Aquarius. Rhonda here with your weekly forecast. I hope you guys had a great week and are having an amazing weekend. Without dragging that on too long, I just wanted to say that I hope that for you. And so let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Your first card was the Ten of Summer, which is all about, feeling really emotionally secure in life, starting to really feel like there's people you can trust around you, that you're just feeling a little more emotionally stable. And I think that's talking about your home life, like with your family, your friends, just really kind of feeling more emotionally stable in that area. Um, and then you got the Eight of Summer in reverse. And the Eight of Summer is, although it's kind of like the polar opposite of the Ten of Summer, right? Because the Eight of Summer is about feeling like, it's time to move on, looking for more meaning in life, right? And so when you think about that, maybe you're feeling more emotionally stable to make those decisions, right? So sometimes we're in situations where emotionally we're not ready to make changes in our life. Um, we need to become more emotionally stable and grounded, and that could be where you're at, right? But also, if you're looking for more meaning and you're feeling more emotionally stable, um, it could be, go the opposite way too. Maybe, you have been feeling ungrounded and ready to move on, but you're starting to come back to center. But let's see what the rest of the cards say. So then you got the Star in reverse. And, you know, um, the Star in reverse always talks to me about not believing in your own power, right? In not having faith in yourself, right? So although you may in some ways be feeling more emotionally grounded and supported, there's also parts of you that just feel like there's got to be more to this than this, right? And unsteady. And somewhat more, so I feel like you're kind of in a contradictory place still. Like there's this, um in some ways you feel one way, and in other ways you feel the other way, right? Or some of this could resonate with you, and some of you in one way and some of you the other way, right? So think about, the challenging times. Think about, uh, and again, this is things for you to just to focus on this week. Like think about, where you are emotionally, where you are in. Are you wanting more meaning in your life? If so, is that as far as relationships go? Maybe that has something to do with another area of your life, you know? But again, let's keep going. Let's see what we come up with. So for healing with the fairies, you got beauty. We are all attractive in our own unique way. Part of self-esteem is appreciating how wonderful you truly are. Never ever put yourself down in any way. Always think self-loving thoughts about your body, your face, your hair, your weight, and every inch of your physical self. Tell yourself positive affirmations daily, such as, my inner light radiates through every pore and cell of my body, and everyone is attracted to my inner and outer beauty. Invest time and money in service that make you feel wonderful, such as massages, facials, manicures, pedicures, soaking in a tub, getting a new hairstyle. Spend time in meaningful ways that make you feel joyous, and you will glow with the attractiveness of a truly happy person. And maybe that's true. Maybe you're the maybe part of this is your own self-esteem, right? That's tripping you up, right? So think about that too when you're thinking about, you know, um, not believing in yourself, not believing in faith, having faith in yourself, not having faith in the creator, not having faith or the higher power, whatever you want to see it, you know, excuse me. Um, or in trying to decide whether you want to make major life changes. You know, think about think about your self-esteem. How are you viewing yourself? How do you feel about yourself? Maybe that's where the change needs to come. And so you did get a heart chakra card called Love Connection, which goes back to that family life, I believe. So there is an intelligence in the heart that cannot be denied or even explained, only felt. You are sifting through old layers of discontent, connecting with the authenticity and divinity of who you are now. Your heart is teaching you that all you have ever desired or imagined has always been within you, awaiting your intention and courage to allow it. New allies will arrive too soon in human form. You have attracted them, and they will easily align to this frequency of heart-based connection. And the crystal for that is gerasol, and the herb is lavender. And so I think that's really a good chakra work that you can do this week too, because you're allowing that heart chakra to get opened up and really stepping into who you are, right? You letting go, just like I said, sifting through that discontent, that which we've talked about already, like that disconnect and that feeling the need to change and being able to move through that. And so that's heart chakra work. And so really work through that heart chakra, and think about letting go of those things and really stepping into the authenticness of who you are. And it goes back to your self-esteem too, right? Okay, then you got a throat chakra card called Freedom of Expression. Banish fear of judgment now and let it constrict you no longer. Know that the expression of your highest truth is protected and supported by spirit. Speak your authentic wisdom with conviction and courage. Rest assured that doing so will bring you to where you are meant to be. Share your truths from a place of loving compassion so your words land with the intention you use to compose them. And lazulite is the crystal and the herb is chamomile. And I think that's true too, that you may be needing to express yourself more, right? The first card was about having people around you can trust and that emotional support system, but maybe you're not fully trusting that, right? And so you're not feeling free to express yourself the way you should be. So think about that. Oh, one card fell on the floor. And then for intention cards, you got burning for love. The intention is, I am one with the fire of eternal love and creation. All life flows through me, and I am alive with love. I embody love for all to see, and as I burn with this sacred fuel, I allow others to witness love in its sacred and divine human manifestation. And the stone for that is fire, opal, and damiana is essential oil. And again, it goes back to that family love connection, right? Because that's kind of our theme here, You want to be loved, you want to have that connection, you're wanting that. And so pull into, are you giving love the way you should be? Are you being receptive to it coming back? Is that part of what the blockages are coming from? And so that is a really good intention to set for you. And also happiness honored. And that intention is, I honor my soul's desires, recognizing that they are placed in my heart for a reason. As I honor my own happiness, I create space and opportunities for others to do the same. And the stone for that is amber, and the essential oil is frankincense. And I also think that is a great intention for you, because again, you know, when you're happy, but are you honoring, you know, are you honoring your own desires, or recognizing that they're placed on your heart for a reason? Is that what's making you feel the desire for a more meaningful life? You know, those are questions that you can really dig into and ask yourself and think about this week. And when you're thinking about setting those intentions, making sure that you're honoring your own happiness, right? That is a great intention to set, especially if you're feeling like you're uncertain about your place in life, about your place in life, you know, whether there's more meaning, or it's time to make a change, or you're not having faith that things are going the way you want. You know, honoring your happiness is the perfect intention, right? It's the perfect intention. Okay. And then, I'm willing to let love in. Open your arms wide and say, I am willing to let love in. It is safe to let love in. And repeat that 3 times. And I think that's a great mantra for you, right? Because when you let love in, you're honoring yourself. You're honoring your own happiness. You're honoring your own divinity, right? So be willing to say this as a mantra to yourself every day if you need to. Journal about it, whatever. I'm willing to let love in. It's safe to let love in. It's about that safety that you're looking for, right? I'm going to move some of these cards so I can roll the dice for you. And see what the dice have to say. And you got the moon, which is all about your emotions, about your instincts, your security, your comfort, right? Your inner life. And that's where you need to focus, because that's where I think the struggle is with your own self-esteem, your own doubts, your own worries and fears, your own, you know, not being able to look to the future with optimism, and you know, all those things that you have going on right now. Focusing on your emotions and being willing to open that up to your happiness, and you know, coming forward with being able to love, give love, receive love, focus on love, bringing love in. You know, I think that's going to be really helpful for you this week, is focusing on those emotions. And yeah. So, all right, that is all that I have for you guys. If you aren't following me on Facebook, I am on Facebook, Abundant Healing Arts on Facebook. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. I do have a link in the comment section if you'd like to donate. I do accept free will donations for the readings I do here on YouTube. I appreciate any support that I get. And I hope you guys have a good week. I really do. And remember that I love you. And I'll see you next time.